Okay, this video is all about the rental manager account, what it can do, and how you can get one registered. So let's get right to it. First thing I need to explain is that the rental manager account is a sub account of the property manager. So a property management account has to be created first, and then you can add a rental manager to that account. It requires two separate emails, one for the administration of the property manager and one for the rental manager. And this is the email that will receive the updates that are intended for the Strata owner. So once you have your rental manager account set up, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment, you can connect to a Strata owner. In turn, you can add a tenant to their account, and you can monitor the tenant activity, which really is just tracking the emails that they're sent, the updates they receive, and see whether or not they open them or if the emails were bounced. You also have access to property information, the bylaws and rules, plus all the previously posted updates. So first thing to do is go to StrataPress.com and register a property manager account. And we'll go through the process of registering a rental manager account just in a moment. So the dashboard for the rental manager, it's very simple. This is what it looks like. All your Strata owners that you're connected to will be listed here. It'll tell you the property, the owner name, when the connection was made. And then if you want to disconnect this account, you just click on this little X over here. This is also where your approvals will be. It'll tell you what your connections you're waiting for. And if the connection's been approved, invitation sent, then you'll have a green checkbox over here, and I'll show you that in a moment. But real quick, if I click on the property name, I'm going to get access to information about the property, just the bylaws and rules primarily, and all the previously posted updates. This is just a demo account, so these aren't real postings, but you get the idea there. If I go back to the dashboard and I click on the owner name, I'm going to get owner information here. I'm going to get the tenant information here. Now, if you don't have a tenant connected, you can add a tenant. And if there is one connected here, you can edit the tenant information. And if you click on their email address, you can see the emails that they've received and whether or not they opened them, or if they were bounced, or any other issues with the delivery of the emails. So you can track every message that the tenant receives. Again, just demo data in here for now. So first thing you want to do then is go to StrataPress.com and register an account. Okay, so first thing you want to do is go to StrataPress.com and click on register an account, either up here at the top or right down here. This website might change soon, but for now, this is what you do. Choose an option, choose property manager, click I understand, and then fill in the information here. So we're just going to do Joe, property manager, email address, create password, and then click on sign me up. Now your email is going to receive a verification code. So you just get that code that's emailed to you. Show me take a moment and then click verify your account. Then you want to fill in the rest of this information. So there we are, like magic, filled it in. Click on agree to terms and then create my account. Oh, forgot to pick a real estate board. So let's just do that. Greater Vancouver Realtors, agree to terms, create an account. So now you're logged in. There's nothing here to initially. It's just a matter of filling in some information. This checklist is mostly just for companies that are selling documents and onboarding their properties. You can just delete that. You can select your view full map. You can select your location of your properties. Office location. There we go. Click update. And then up here, we just need to fill in these default values. Okay. That's all you need to worry about. Go back to the dashboard. This is what you'll see now. All we're interested here is in rental managers. So this is a full dashboard for property management companies to do strata management, manage documents, sell documents, do all that manage Strata Owners portals, that type of thing. But if you're just a rental manager, you need to create the property management account and then click on rental managers and add a rental manager here. Okay, so to add a rental manager to this account, just go to rental managers, click on add manager up here in the top right corner, and then just fill in the information. Just going to call it Sally PM, Sally RM, Joe's Rental Management. You don't have to fill in all the company email or all the company information. It's not mandatory, but once you have the name and the email address, you can click on Save Changes. And that's going to send an email to Sally, and she's going to respond to that by creating a password. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what that email looks like. It's just very simple. It says StrataPress rental manager account has been created. Rental manager account has been created for you at StrataPress. Click the link below to create a password. So once you click on that link, then you can create a password. So I'm just going to sign out of this account. And in here, I'm going to create a new password. This is the link. And then I'm going to click update your password. So now a password's been created for this account. And the next step is just logging in. There we go. So click on sign in and then sign into your account. So using that email that we used for this account and password. And then click sign me in. Okay, so once you have your account set up, there's not much information here. It's just the dashboard. The only option you really have is your personal info or add a connection. So click on add a connection. You're going to search for the strata plan or the name of the property or even the address. You can just type in the strata plan if you know it. Select this one here. You want to confirm the property that you want to select, and then you want to choose the unit number of the strata owner you want to connect to. And then you have to provide the owner's full name. So this is for privacy issues. We don't issue the full name. You have to submit it, and the property manager will cross-reference that with the information they have on hand. So send request, and then that'll be pending until the property manager approves the connection. And then once they approve it, which I'll take care of now, you'll receive notification that the connection's been approved. You can just refresh the dashboard or log in again, and there's your connection. John Jordan, Property StrataPress Court, Unit 102. So this is where if you click on the property name, you'll get information about the property. This will give you access to the Strata rules, the bylaws, and a list of the previously posted updates. If you go back to the dashboard, click on the owner's name, you're going to see the owner's contact information and the tenants. So there's no tenants here yet, but in order to add a tenant, all you have to do is click on add tenant over here. Okay, so let's just go ahead, click on add tenant, put in their first name, email address, last name, all their contact info here. So let's just put in Joe Tenant. I'll make that the last name, first name, phone number, date commencing. So let's say this is for July 1st, Unit 102. It's not furnished. Going to send email. So now this is going to send an email to the tenant, and they're going to click on a link where they can review the bylaws and rules and sign off on that. So once the email comes in, I'll just show you what that looks like here. Hello, Joe Tenant. Sally RM is requesting a signature for the Form K. It gives them all the information they need to know. To review the Form K, click the link, and they can review and sign off on that. So what they're going to do is they're going to click on a page that looks like this, and they're going to put in their information to confirm, put in their email address to confirm the email address, and then click submit. And this is what they're going to see. So they can fill in information about the Enterphone system number, their vehicle make, their vehicle model, their license plate, in addition to signing off on the Form K. So I'll just do that for them here. Agree, comply by the bylaws. They have to agree to that. They can download the bylaws and rules and also and review those before signing off on this. But that's basically it. They can put in any number they want for the phone system, and like I said, vehicle make, model, license plate. Submit Form K. So once that's done, it's going to go back to you on your side and to the property manager to approve. Okay, so once the tenant submits the Form K, a copy will go to the property manager, and then they'll be connected on your dashboard here. So now it's under StrataPress Court, John Jordan. That's our connection. If I click on the owner's name, I can view the tenant information on this page, and I can click on the Form K and view that information, download a copy. And if I click on the email, I can start tracking what emails they've received. So this updates not immediately. It takes about an hour, but this will go to green because we've already opened those emails and signed off on the connection. So return to owner and then back to the dashboard, and you are connected. If you want to connect to another account, just click add connection, put in the property here, and just go through the same process. And you can add multiple accounts. All the emails will go to the same email address. That's the rental manager's email, this one here. And in the case where there's multiple strata owners in one building, you're going to receive just one copy of the updates. So if you have 3 connections, you're just going to receive one, just so there's not any redundancy and multiple emails being sent to you. Okay, so I deleted the connection there with the Strata Owner just to show you a different way to connect with the Strata Owner from the Strata Owner's side. In this case, the Strata Owner has to log into their dashboard, the Strata Owner's portal, and they scroll down to this widget called Tenants. They click on this little menu, click Add Rental Manager, and then from the list they select their rental manager. So in this case, Sally RM, and I'm going to click Submit and Confirm. And now that connection request is going to go to Sally, the rental manager. So there'll be an email notification about this and with a link to click onto your dashboard. And here you see the request from John Jordan. It's awaiting approval. All you have to do is either approve it or don't approve it. Click approval, accept it. John Jordan's going to get a notification that he's been connected, and everything's set up the same way. So 2 ways. You can add a connection yourself, or the Strata Owner can invite you to connect to their account. So that's it, really. Just remember to set up a rental manager account. You're going to need 2 email addresses. One is for the administration of the property management company, and one is for the notifications of the rental manager. Your company may already have an account on StrataPress, in which case you can add a rental manager to that account. You can check with us to see if you do have that. It won't allow duplicate emails to create multiple accounts. So every account needs its own unique email address. That's it.